Hello and welcome to today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. I am Nkem Okwogo. The area offices of the NYSC oversee each zone of the Federation. The office oversees and supervises the activities of state coordinators and the respective state secretariats of NYSC in the zone. The presence of the area office also moves administration closer to the grassroots and makes decision-making quicker. More importantly, it creates a far more effective and efficient coordination and supervision of the activities of core members from their places of primary assignments to community development service and skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development activities. We would be right back. Join us again. On the news today, NYSC to partner with NCAC for revenue generation. The National Youth Service Corps has unfolded its plan to partner with the National Council for Arts and Culture to boost its revenue drive and also empower corps members that are talented in arts and culture. The NYSC Director General, Brigadier General Shuaibu Ibrahim, stated this when he visited the Director General, National Council for Arts and Culture, Otumba Olusegun Ronshewe, in his office in Abuja. Corps member donates 4-room public convenience to FCT community. A corps member, Dr. Vincent Chidera, has donated a 4-room public convenience to Dakwa community in Buhari local government area of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. He said he was motivated by the desire to provide a solution to the health challenges facing residents of the community and also improve their standard of living. He added that prior to his donation, the indigent male residents of Dakwa community were predisposed to diseases because they defecated inside the gutters.
The National Youth Service Corps, a call to service, a call to nationhood. Nigerian youths, stand up and embrace this clarion call. Wherever you are posted, accept it, embrace it. Do not harbor any fears because your security is assured. Develop common ties with members of your host communities. You would discover that North, South, East and West, we are all brothers with common ties and a shared destiny as one nation. Do not lobby for preferential posting, for it is unpatriotic and illegal. Report at once to the orientation camp as soon as you are posted and contribute your quota to the overall development of our great nation, Nigeria. The National Youth Service Corps, building future leaders.
Welcome back. Today we hear from Alhaji Ahmed Wada Ikaka, the Director, NYSC Southeast Area Office, as it takes us through the importance of the area office to the NYSC. The area office is responsible for the administration of the NYSC in the zone. The office supervises the activities of corps members in their places of primary assignment, community development service, and skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development activities of the corps members.
The responsibility is assisting the Director General in administering the states within the zone. Activities like monitoring and inspection of the state secretariats, of corps members, zonal inspectors, local government inspectors. Corps members are engaged in activities across the states, and so it is the responsibility of the area office to go to the various states and then see the activities of corps members in the areas of, in their place of primary assignment, where they carry out their CDS project, Community Development Services. And also we have a skill acquisition program that the corps members undergo. From the camp, they are introduced to various skills. Then they select, and then by the time the camp is over, they continue with the skill acquisition program. So we go there to see how they are faring, to ensure that the objective of the skill acquisition is achieved, for them to have life skills.
The state governments are critical stakeholders of the scheme and recognize the tremendous impact of the NYSC in the development of the state.
The state governments are here, and so there is the need to have a very senior officer that will interact with the various state governments, the governors and other officers that are assigned by the governors and so on. And so we've been going from state to state, meeting the governing board members. Every state has a governing board for the NYSC. We also have local government committees. And so it is our responsibility to interface with them and get their support, to see how the scheme will be supported in the areas of orientation program, providing a conducive environment for core members. We also have security agencies, the Army, the police, DSS, civil defense, and so on. All of them are stakeholders. The communities are also there. And so it is the responsibility of the area office to meet these critical stakeholders, to solicit for their support. With this, they're able to provide core members accommodation. They provide them facilities like transportation. They help in ensuring that the core members are secured. And then they go about their activities without challenges.
The area office is also responsible for the training and retraining of staff within the area office. The office is also saddled with the responsibility of staff welfare, promotions, and discipline, and makes decision-making quicker and more effective.
We have training and retraining of staff within the area office. So the states that are within the area office, issues of staff welfare, promotion, discipline are all handled by the area office. So we have an enormous task to perform. And it is part of the decentralized system of administration by NYSC. And it makes decision-making action quicker, unlike before. Now, if you have any case in Ebonyi, in Enugu, in Anambra, and so on, if a state coordinator has any challenge, you have to get across to the headquarters. But now, with the area office here in Enugu, it's just a stone throw, and we're able to reach the states, and we're able to take instant decisions on critical issues that are of benefit and to the scheme, and make administration also a lot easier.
Core members are encouraged to identify specific needs of the community and mobilize resources through well-meaning community members with the support of the NYSC to fulfill those needs.
What core members do is to integrate within the communities and then identify the felt needs of the communities. What are the critical projects? There are communities that require maybe water, some electricity, some just culverts, bridges. So core members go there, they write proposals and submit to members of the community. We have the local government chairman and councillors there. We have the traditional rulers, community leaders are there, and then philanthropists. There are businessmen in the communities. They are the ones that are supposed to finance these projects. So we give core members a letter of introduction. When the proposal is brought and then the project is certified, then they go to the community and then they get donation. So with those donations, you can give them cash, you can give them materials. If somebody wants to renovate a primary school or build a school, you can give the core member bags of cement. You can bring zinc. You can bring bags of nails. These are the things that we expect from the community, so that these core members will use their skills to execute this project for the benefit of the community.
The NYSC provides funding opportunities for core members in order to help them start profitable businesses using the skill they acquire through the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development Program, SAID.
Over the years, SAID came into being since 2012. And with the successes so far recorded, in fact, prospective core members hardly even need anybody to talk to them. So the whole philosophy is within the ambit of the NYC Act, that is self-reliance. Self-reliance. The graduates need skills. These are people that are coming from schools. You know the nature of our institutions. We have been running a bookish curriculum, and that doesn't take any nation anywhere. So we need skills. Well, if you see the development of the advanced country, you talk of America, you talk of UK, Germany, look at Asian tigers, look at Indonesia, Malaysia. Everywhere, it is all about skills. So if we want to move forward, we need skills. So these core members are already sensitized. So those ones that are coming, they see the ones that are passing through the skin. They finish service and they've established their businesses. So we have 12 skill areas. Those who want to go into agro-allied, the opportunities are there. From there, it's broken into various areas: fishery, poultry, and so on. Those who want to go into fashion designing, under culture and tourism, those things are there. Producing Ankara and so on. Then we have those who want to go into construction. We have aluminium making and so on. We have power and energy. Core members, right from the camp, they produce solar equipment. So they can power your house and so on. So there are so many of these skills. Computer repairs, GSM, and so on. The environmental beautification, all those things are also there. So the core members are introduced to these skills right from the orientation program. And so we expect as they come in, they will join the SAID training. And there are funding opportunities for them. They are trained, we have funding options. NYC is in partnership with various funding agencies. The Bank of Industry is there. If I set aside 2 billion naira, and core members have been accessing the money. We have the Heritage Bank, it's also releasing money to core members. The CBN is also a very big partner in this area. We have Credit Direct also in this area. And then the NYC Foundation also provides funds. So now we don't have challenges of funds. It is for them to get the training, then write their proposals. And then they use their certificates only as collaterals. So you don't have to lose sleep. So with these opportunities are bound for them, and that is why you see an average core member not clamoring to go to camp, because from coming to NYC, that will change their life. Nigeria serves, Nigeria we serve.
Welcome back. In its resolve to create wealth and self-reliant core members, the National Youth Service Corps goes beyond providing valuable entrepreneurial skill, which is enormous, by the way. It goes further to provide funding opportunities to core members through its partnership with organizations such as the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Bank of Industry, and the NYSC Foundation. One of the many beneficiaries of this initiative is Juliet Nwachukwu Okoye, an ex-core member who served in Delta State in 2016. She is today the CEO of Leoncon Production Company that produces industrial toilet rolls. Let's go to her factory.
My name is Juliet Nwachukwu Okoye. I'm from Enugu State, an ESCOM member, 2016-17. Welcome to my factory. Here we are into toilet roll production. We produce in large quantity and in small quantity. So this one is called jumbo roll and the core paper. Here, people come and buy this jumbo, then we convert it into various sizes. Here is actually where the production takes place properly. The name of my company is Lienko Production Company. It started in 2016, July precisely. The company came into existence through the encouragement of NYC program, collaborated with the Bank of Industry to empower youth who want to be self-reliant. So during my service year, especially when we are in camp at Delta State, they taught us that we should learn skill so that after our service year, we not depend on white-collar job. In my camp, I learned bag making. But during my service year, I found out that tissue production is more effective because it's a daily use instead of making bag. So I diverted into learning tissue. But I have learned bag making, but I just diverted into production of tissue. Before my NYC, I did not have any business idea. I was looking into finding a white-collar job, but it's due to the encouragement and the lecture I learned from camp that encouraged me to try to be self-reliant, to try to start business. Then I can see that I can be on my own and make a living not depending on white-collar job. That is how I started. Entrepreneurship is not all that glamorous as we think, but I thank God that I can make a living out of it. And I thank God that I was able to pay my loan and also to meet up with many other challenges and the bad economy. Assuming that I'm into white-collar job, I don't think I will be earning what I am earning now. So I remain grateful to NYC. Without their lecture during our camp, I wouldn't have ventured into business. Maybe I would have been working for someone else.
Yeah, since I started working at Early Bird, they have been good to us all. Our madam is a nice woman, and also this factory is moving on. I'm able to achieve so many things from the money I got from this factory. And also I have learned the work very well, in the sense that if I have my own money tomorrow or see any help, I can start my own. So we have achieved a lot in this factory, and I'm proud of our madam.
I've been working here for so long, and it has been a good factory. It has been going well. With the money she's giving us, we are using it to do a lot of things to take care of ourselves and the ones we are taking care of. She's so nice to us.
I have so many advice for the upcoming corps members that after their service, waiting for government to employ them or to get job, because we are overpopulated in Nigeria. So there is no job that we reach every youth. So my advice is that they should try hard and learn something, especially during their service year. And those who are still waiting for call-up should go and learn skill so that after their service, they can be self-reliant. That is my advice for upcoming corps members. Nigeria serves, Nigeria we serve.
It is remarkable that what started as a dream is today a full-blown business, thanks to the opportunity provided by the National Youth Service Corps. Moving on, in line with its mandate to promote national integration, we go to the inspiring story of Jimoh Damilola Habib, who hails from Kwara State and served in Anambra State back in 2016 and has found a home in the state. He began his service year as a promising corps member posted to the State Ministry of Economic Planning, Budget and Development Partners. He exhibited the values of the NYSC of hard work, integrity, leadership, and selfless service. After his service year, he was retained by the ministry and is today the Senior Special Assistant to the State Governor on Economic Planning, Budget, and Development Partners. Let's hear from him.
My name is Jim Odamilola Habib. I'm from Kwara State. I live and reside here in Anambra. I served 2015 to 2016 in Oka South local government. My PPA was Ministry of Economic Planning, Budget and Development Partners, which I still work here till now. My CDS was ICT, and during my CDS, me and my group of colleagues, which I served with under Platoon 3, were able to carry out some community service in terms of we're able to do road safety community service. Then we went to a rural village in Aguleri. Their road was really bad. We helped in helping them build the road, and a couple of other places we've done something like that. Now, what is really fascinating about my story is I served the Ministry of Economic Planning, but when I came in, Anambra people are really accommodating, and they showed me that we are one Nigeria. Me serving here, after my service, I got retained, to God be the glory, and I was able to play a major role in my office, in the sense being that my field of study is computer engineering technology, and I brought in my best game in networking and ICT, in my ICT field. So I got recruited. I started off as executive assistant to the governor on ICT and admin. From there, I climbed upper to the chain of a special assistant to the governor on economic planning, budget and development partner. Now I'm currently the senior special assistant to the governor on economic planning, budget and development partner. I must say it's really interesting here. This is going to be my 5th year in Anambra, and I must say it's a good journey so far. When I got my posting letter to Anambra, I really wanted to be posted to Abuja. I was like, no. I fought tooth and nail with my parents. I'm like, I didn't want to serve here. I've not been to have a single story and a stereotype about the Igbos. Like, they don't like the Oduduwas. Why I used to think that way is because of me being in Lagos, like the way they behave and all to us, you understand? But when I came here, they're even more accommodating. Like, they take you as their own brother. They are very honest and accommodating people, the Igbos, and I must say they are nice. So what NYC does is it really makes other people that have not been to other parts of the world to integrate with their culture and how they live. So me coming here, it's really interesting, and NYC has made me come and stay in Anambra. And to be honest with you, I don't even think after my 7th year, if God be the glory, if the governor has finished his tenure, I don't think I'm going back to Lagos. I would love to live here in Anambra. I want to really appreciate the NYSC scheme. First, I give God the glory. If not because of God, I won't be here today, because many are called, few are chosen. So, and many people undergo this process, but to God be the glory. I am one of the people that undergo this process, and this process has been a blessing for me. If not because of this scheme, I don't think I will come to this part of this world. So this scheme has made me come to this part of this world, and everybody out there, I want you to know that what's doing well is what doing good. So don't be scared about NYC. Just take the mantle and go to wherever they post you. You don't know where your blessing can come from.
The danger of a single story. In this case, the fortune of an open mind. Even though initially hesitant, Jimoh has found the people of Anambra to be his brothers and sisters and has found a home, a family away from home. Don't assume that you would face hostility when you leave your area of familiarity or comfort. Take a chance and report wherever you are posted. Keep an open mind and experience the beauty that lies ahead when you reach out. And that's where we draw the curtain on today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. We always love to hear from you. Reach us, write to us on the online handles displayed on your screens right now, and I promise you we would write back. Remember, the safety of core members in our communities is the responsibility of you and I. I am Nkem Okogo. Stay safe.